Hello and welcome back to Caltech Gaming. Today we are playing a little more Crusader Kings 2. So we are currently continuing where we left off, picking up with Duke Bobone Hand of Capua and Pisa, a vassal of the Papal States. So what's going on right now? There's a war in Sicily between the Pope, our liege, and King of Sicily over Prince Bishopric of Benevento. Let's get started. We should win that without any problem. So that's in this territory here next to us. So we don't really need to interfere in that in any way. Currently, we're running about 6,000 troops. We've secured the Italian coast as well as accounting for in Sicily and Venice. Although Venice, we've been having trouble trying to get that under the correct rulership type. So we're currently not getting great bonuses out of Venice itself. But we will figure it out. Churchill is building a new trade post. And then there. Thought we had a barony coming in here, but maybe that's not the case. What else is going on? Anything of note? It's been a couple of days since I played this save, so I'm trying to get up to speed with what all is happening. Oh, okay, pick up some platoons. Got enough to get any one of these, one unit of anything we want. I think we want the pikemen, probably. Pikes would be an attack in the melee phase of 0.05. Not great. But they have good defense. We don't currently actually have any heavy infantry. Light infantry. A tough call. Normally, in most cases, you want the pikes, but you may want here, or even the shotgun. Bonus in Germanic infantry. Okay. Yes, that one or weird bonuses he is, but let's see. Which one do we want? Well, why don't we go ahead and get the horses, just so that way we can have a proper view later of what our options are. They cost create 22 to upkeep, 25 to upkeep pikes. Bonuses are only on lucky. So, so it's mostly light and slight amount of heavy. Alright, so we are in. I thought it was heavy, but it's not. So we're going to take the pikes. So that unit will form. We can dismiss the unit that I had called up. So you can see that that pike unit is starting to form there. What are we doing? We're trying to cheer up that 6 territories. Definitely not going to mess with any of those claims. We don't have any personal claims ourselves. Form Venice. Is there a reason we wouldn't do that though? Oh. That would give us our 3rd dukedom. Ah, I think that's where we had left off. So that would give us our 3rd dukedom, which would potentially let us found a kingdom if we had 300 gold. So we need about 500 gold right now to found a kingdom. However, that would make us independent of the papacy. So that may not be our immediate goal right now. I think we were looking over here at Serbia as a possible target. So he doesn't have anything interesting. Packs. Didn't really care about either of those packs. But we were trying to get an invasion on him earlier. Didn't seem to work. We couldn't get what we needed. So we could potentially get claims on people. Alright, so let's see. Our possible invasions are England, which I don't think we want to mess with right now. But I think they're pretty strong right now. Yeah, so we don't want to go for the big one, the invasion. Smaller claims, though, might be reasonable. It's just a matter of trying to find the right one. Some of these over here in Spain might be a good place to go. So this was that first crusade that won here. I don't really see any good possibilities this way right now, other than Serbia. Genoa, I think we don't want to mess with right now. Oh, maybe we can. Enough. They're currently in a war attacking Mallorca, losing against Mallorca. So we could help them take Mallorca, but we don't really want to do that per se. Useful system. Barcelonan revolt. Let's give us that one. We wanted it. Barcelona itself. Also a no. Okay, don't want to mess with that just yet. Have a seed. Barcelona revolt. This is, hello. Alright, nothing there either. So I think we're gonna just idle for a little bit and wait for a good opportunity. So our other things done. Not the fastest, kindest, all roads are know it and love. There's a lot of me to love because I'm a fat man. Wife wants some new clothes. It's fine. We'll flatter her. Tell her she looks good. She's great. We have enough for a technology upgrade. Military. What do we want out of the military? Probably that one. I'd say. Military organization, I think. Dar was born. Usilia? Usilia. Okay, that's fine. We'll let be our daughter's name. And our mission to Rome has improved the Pope's opinion, which I think is already maxed out anyway. Yeah. So we can have him doing something else. Let's see. So we said possibly Serbia or Genoa. It was probably a little better for us right now. And it's kind of thematic, continuing up the coast this way. So, we're going to go ahead. This is the duchy that holds both of those, so we're going to go for that one in case we can get a duchy claim. Tell our chancellor to fabricate Genoa. So, sometime in the next few years, we may get a claim on that duchy. The hospital in Capua has seen people looking for them. Would it be an impression? Bunch of money, prosperity. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do that. It's currently 11:09, so that may be a hint that the plague is coming. Alms and other supplies brought to the hospital. How to present it. Gift from the Duke for prestige. Gain 50 piety and temple vassal opinion. Respected ruler and gregarious. We have that already. No, we don't currently have gregarious. We're doing for the people. 50% chance of gregarious, 10% vassal opinion. So it's 5 years on each of these. So we're going to go ahead and go for gregarious and see if we get it. We did not. But at least we get a 10 boost. Not quite the 25 boost, but again, including the Pope's opinion. The war for Sicily, or for Benevento here is happening, and they all fought in our county down here in Sicily. We could hold a feast. I don't think this guy was anything important. Care about that plot. Smash here. What's your bloodline? Blood of Ragnar? Huh. Let's see if we can't recruit. He's under me. Eustace has a claim on Guinness, such as claim. So we're gonna go ahead and release you. And marry you. And do we have any Orsini? Do we have any Orsini daughters handy for you? We do. She's 0 years old. So that probably won't work for now. So we'll just see if we can continue the bloodline until it's time for us to pick it up later. So let's see if we can get him a lustful. Nope. Always forget about scrolling up there. Get a lustful genius right here. Some really nice stats. Brawny, homosexual though. Sure. Let's go ahead and bring her over here. Because if he dies off, she might be useful. So we'll have her come to our court. Carry that guy. And potentially continue Ragnar Lodbrok's bloodline in such a way that we might be able to integrate it into our dynasty at a later point in time. Those guys are mayors. So there's our castle that's building. I knew we had it going. September. Okay. So then we'll be able to truly take control of Venice. Courtier wants to join the Teutonic Order. And we get some tech points. Who is it? Jourdain Dudros. Currently a commander. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and deny that for a piety loss because he is one of our commanders. I'd rather have him as a commander than letting knights have him. Priest arrived and asked for an audience. Explains he's no longer. His church can't keep the finger of St. John. Okay, so we'll take a random finger of St. John. Which does what? Finger of St. John. Some prestige, good piety, and a little bit of learning. Okay. We'll take the random finger. Not that I had any choice there, but we can fire off a summer fair if we wanted. Jihad for Jerusalem. Okay. We knew that was probably coming. Because, of course, we took Jerusalem, so the next target was going to inevitably be Jerusalem. So the Shia Caliph is calling a jihad. Here. So, let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, so Heinrich, the Pilgrim of Jerusalem, currently has 10k. Sunni Caliph has 22. So they're probably going to lose Jerusalem pretty quick. Now, I don't know how many people are going to join in on the Christian side here. It could happen. We may want to get involved in that later. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're not really doing anything right now, so it might be a good time to get involved in that. And there goes our castle in Venice. That's some more tech points. Okay, so with the castle in Venice, we can now assign out the city of Venice. So we'll just go ahead and make a random courier there, and let them hold the city of Venice. So then Venice will start being much better for us. In fact, that may be our best one once it rebuilds. Not quite better than us, but it will definitely be better than us once it rebuilds. Crusader's pretty good too. And Pope likes us some more. Let's go see. Let's jump to this war. Peasant traditions. Turning against a Tunisian peasant revolt. Tunisian peasant revolt? What is that? I don't think that would be over in Tunisia. It's not, so no idea where it is. Anyway, oh, the holy, okay. So somehow the Kaiser Heinrich took over, with the HRE, took over Jerusalem. So that's interesting. That's going to change this up a lot because he has a huge amount of forces. So the Caliph here is about to get wrecked, most likely. And that explains what's going on. So it is this Tunisian revolt over here. That makes a little more sense. And if we check the Kingdom of Jerusalem here, we should see that Jerusalem. So he inherited it from Heinrich the Pilgrim, who we were just looking at, who died in battle a little bit ago, last month. He died in battle, and it was taken over by the Kaiser, which totally changes the picture for this holy war. Very interesting. There's a Seljuk revolt on out there. Okay. Interesting stuff. Barcelona finished their revolt. Looks like they went independent into two independent Barcelonas. So we've got a Barcelona here, that's a single county. Barcelona here, which is 4 counties. Bastero Aragon here. Get flames on. Time to move on. Croatia was another area we were looking at. So he's barely got any. We were looking at trying to get an invasion now. But didn't happen. Can't get up quite up there yet. Make that guy our sway target. And any successors that we really? Right. I'm not worried about appointing anyone to be their successor right now. the summer fair this time. Mummers. Upset the peasants. We can upset one of our bishops, or 25% Gregarious. Well, we're going to try to get 25% Gregarious, of course, but we don't. Local nobles of Rome complaining. Well, that's too bad. That mayor can just like that. We're having this gain some prestige from it. Prospering, and this son of mine is going to get an education in what? Stewardship to potentially get him diligent. I want that. So we're going to go stewardship education for this son. Hopefully get him diligent. Grandmaster Oscar, my friend. Take some piety from that. Croatia, but we can't get the invasion. That's what we were seeing earlier. I'd like to get the invasion because these counties right here are kind of crap. And it's not worth it really to just get one set of these counties. So if we just get those two or these two, then it's not really super worth it. Potentially go inland there, I think, for that claim, but really, for that to be worth it, we need to get invasion. So this is the guy we were trying to sway. I can give him some art. Gift. Not spend too much money. Well, we'll spend. We're going to spend a small amount of money, because the only reason I'm trying to sway him is to get him to pay us in taxes instead of code. So the whole idea is to get money out of him. So I don't want to spend too much money getting more technology points. So we have a peasant revolt to deal with down here. Wow, that is a big one too. That could be problematic. Because we should be able to beat them, but it could be closer than we want. Whoops. Haha. Wrong button on my part. I shouldn't have raised those guys. So let's get out of there, because they would definitely get killed. I should have control-clicked there instead of clicking. I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys all together. And bring these ships here for this group. Get on the boat. As well. So these guys are mostly light infantry, so there's a possibility when I get my big group together we might be able to beat them, because I'm not mostly light infantry. Go ahead and come down our speed. So, deal with. Fleet we brought over from Venice. These guys start marching up here. Our son needs an education. Let's go ahead and... Well, we can go any which way with this guy. I think we're probably going to go for the etiquette education on this one. I don't know. I like to spread them out, try to make them specialists a little bit. There are all kinds of ways to do it. I mean, if you're really going for certain traits on certain people, but not super worried about that. They're fun to play no matter what happens. Okay. Swap, of course. Anti-pope. We have about 7,000 guys, most of which is heavy infantry, smaller amounts of other things. So the question is, can we take out 5,000 light infantry like that, and almost 3,000 archers? Gonna be a close one, but I think we can probably do it, so I'm just gonna march down here and do this. If it doesn't go well, we'll have to hire some mercenaries and come back. Or we're just going to get lucky and then Pope's going to deal with it for us. Awesome. Well, that was great timing by the Pope. Cool. So I'm actually leading that battle because I'm one of the Pope's generals. So that's unfortunate. An enemy is shouting orders, hard time focusing, my knees give way, and I die. So the Pope gets notified that the enemy's commander, Uzmir, has killed him in battle. So that was an unfortunate result, due to my not really paying attention to what was going on. Well, that ends the life of Duke Bobone, half-hand of Capua. And the inheritance goes to my 12-year-old son, Duke Jacopo. Duke Bobone has given up his ghost at age 52. He died in battle against the peasant revolt. Unhealthy love for food, known for his massive girth. Court was, yep, thought it was going to kill me, but it didn't. So be it. Alright. We have a new heir, and so forth. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here, just so that it's consistent with the lifespan, and then we'll pick up a new video with Duke Jacopo II. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.